Hello, everyone. KJPC Gaming here. We are back in the Infected today. I wanted to uh, do a little something special today. Something I've been wanting to do for quite some time, but thought that I should probably wait a little while. Did I not turn on what I thought I was turning on? I did too. It just didn't. It just didn't do. There it is. I've been wanting to go on a little adventure. I will swing by this town here to see if anything has spawned in. But I'd like to take a little trip up to these mountains. I've never been up here. There's a few places I've never been. I've never been up here, and I've never been up here. And I just want to check it out. I'm sure it's going to rain and all kinds of craziness is going to happen. Uh, I've got 200 water, some fruit salad, 2 rations, and I'm bringing an axe, a brand new spear. And my bow's not in the greatest condition, but it's all right. But I just like to take a little trip out here. Oh, I first got to fight a wolf. Boy, that's first, huh? There we go. I'll take my bow back. I don't really need anything else from him. That didn't take too long. And it's May. It's 18 degrees. I need to look at the map because I think I'd like to go to the town first. And there shouldn't be anything in 2. There we go. Because I left my pickaxe behind. I don't need that. I have a headlamp so I can come back in the dark if that happens. It's not that far, but I wanted to check it out. See what that point out there looks like. Walk through some thunderstorms. And this is where our cobalt extractor used to be out here. I think I made 4 more rations. As you can see, we still have some equipment out here. Oh, there's still a box too, with stuff in it. Stuff and things, and a nice fireplace. I put that right into the hillside like that. I kind of like that, actually. Building up against the hillside. It doesn't provide any wall type protection, so it can't hold the heat. I don't remember which way it was here. It's that way? All right. I just thought we'd take a break from the grinding, go on a little adventure, check this huge island out. 3 River Island. I suppose it's 4 rivers. I don't know. I've already had an encounter with a bear today, too. So the wolf was just another thing. Doesn't look that great in the rain. It also doesn't look terrible. Look at those mountains over there. We're looking right at the big lake. So here's the big lake. There's another pig. This would probably be a good place to build, there we go, to build a nice home. It's a little bit difficult to set down a foundation when you don't have a flat spot, though. Boy, I bet there's a lot of fish in there. But having this nice big lake out here just invites homestead, you know. I'm just going to look at a couple of the houses and see if anything has spawned in. pretty much no one is seeing new stuff spawn in. But I think stuff used to respawn. I don't know if 6.0 is what changed that, or if it's changed. I think I've gone back one time to check things out. And there's probably stuff that I left on the ground, like rope. Might as well. What's that? Broken glass, maybe? I love this shelf. That'd be an awesome shelf to get. This one's pretty nice, too. Oh, there's more rope. That'd be cool. There's loads of furniture assets that the developer has already added and placed in these buildings. So it'd be pretty cool to add those as things that we can make ourselves. I left some animal fat behind. That's not surprising. Anything and everything that I've left behind doesn't actually surprise me. I love this sink too. I think we got a one of our blueprints out of that building. Oh, that's nice. The rain's gonna stop. It's going to clear up. I just wanted to see what that is. Oh, it's just a big stone. There's a table out here. Some plant fiber. There's a bird. Hello, bird. You can kill these things now with a melee attack. There was a time when you could kill them and then you couldn't, and now you can again. Did I already go in there? Where is the town? It's behind us. Okay. Look at this awesome table. We had tables like that, oak tables, when I was a kid that were like that. I don't know what happened to them. It's kind of sad. And now everyone's like, thanks, KJ. Thanks for making everybody sad. If you'd like more of that sadness and you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. Right now I'm doing No Man's Sky. That's what the channel is built on. I'm also playing Subnautica, the original Subnautica. There's a wolf. Isn't that nice? Oh boy. Yeah. It's probably just a nibble. Oh, it's two nibbles. Oh, I have stuff with me that'll cure that. Does this have a lifetime? We're just piling up the wolves here. I never noticed that. You know what? It looks like the Kevlar has a health bar. Uh-oh. I didn't know that. It's not been very useful. I don't really see any difference at all. Let's turn on our light, see if there's anything in here. The last time I was here, I don't think I had the light. Just stuff that I left. Doesn't look like there's anything. Get rid of that. Some seeds, some more rope. Don't ask me why I'm picking up the rope, I don't know. Got a blueprint in this house too, I think. The blueprints, you get 4 in the southeastern town, which is right here. And then you get 3 in the other 2 towns, which are right here and right here. And if you look super closely, you can see these white buildings. These are sort of manufacturing style buildings. And then you can see, just barely see little roads with black dots. That's the actual town. And this one kind of wraps around right there. And this one's down in this valley. And turn the map off. There we go. These guys will despawn. One already has. I don't need to carry anything from them. What's out here? Nothing. I'm sure that there is loads of stuff that I left here. There's some watermelon seed. You know, the things that I can make. I didn't pick up and carry. It's a long haul that first time, the first trip. And this save is the first time that I've spawned on this part of the map. I have since then run a save where I spawned on this part of the map. And it's not the most comfortable place to start. Just looking at the door frame there. Oh, I didn't turn my flashlight back on. That's all right. We're going to go out to the ocean and enjoy that. So my curiosity got me going. And so I wanted to see what was out here. I think I have everything I need. I need 2 more sticks if something happens. And 1 more plant fiber. I can't make a bow out here, I don't think. But I've got 35 arrows. How am I doing here? Probably going to have to eat a ration, so I might as well do it now. Here we go. Let's see here. We're headed right straight towards the sea. These flowers are nice. I wish I could leave the foliage on all the time, but it makes it really hard on my graphics card. And it also makes it really hard to build. And especially if you're brand new to the game, if you're just starting out, it makes it a lot easier to find those first few materials. Plants, edible plants stay, rocks, sticks, things like that stay. It's just all this beauty, all these flowers and brush and things like that that don't come back. We had an update, and I meant to check the house and see if the brush coming through the floor is gone. I think it has. The end of the world is right there, right out on the ocean. But I think I said when 7.0 came out, or 7.01 came out, that you hold your head above water now. So you can actually swim. Sounds like you're walking. You're walking on water. There might be some fish around here and little local bits and pieces. I don't expect there to be a lot of fish out here, though. There we go. Game's doing a little bit of a save. Where does that river start? In the opposite direction. We have to go the other way to get to the start of the river. I'll just leave that wolf behind. The bears are out. I mentioned that at the beginning. I had an encounter with a bear right before I started. Uh, and so they've woken up. It's May, so here's the May flowers from the spring showers. That's a really pretty one. This is such a lovely map. It's absolutely gorgeous. And it's a lot like where I live, minus the ocean. I live actually in the valley, in a river valley. I think that was a piggy. So gorgeous. I've also noticed lately the sound of bugs, and I'll just turn off my mic for a second and you can listen. The soundscape is absolutely on point. It was actually kind of creeping me out a little bit. The birds jumping around in the brush out behind the warehouse sounded like someone walking around. And when I first loaded up my game today, there was a patch. I think it was late last night or early yesterday morning, one or the other. I didn't get to the game until quite late in the day. And there was a patch waiting. And I'm wondering if in that patch had something to do with a little bit of the clipping of plants coming through the floors. This is just gorgeous. That focal length right there is fantastic. Let's go up here and take a look around. Oh, look at that. That's nice. These white flowers. There's so many supplies in this world. The available material. You could never use it all. And I know that a lot of people are running out of things like clay. It's out here. You can fit 40 stacks of clay in a storage box. That is 400 clay. So there's 10 clay per stack. I watch Game Edge. That's where I got this game from. And I'm about to buy Green Hell as well because I've watched him play through it. Oh, that's a deer. And but I've seen him go through storage box after storage box of clay. And so he's out there getting it. You know, he's getting it out there in the wild because it doesn't stack up very well in the mineral extractors. There's some right there. Just looking for this river. It's only 2 o'clock, but it looks like it might rain again. Let's see here. Yeah, I need to go that way. That's what I thought. To get to the inlet. There's fish in the rivers in patches along the banks. Here's that deer. Oh, wow, I can already see it. Is that the inlet right there? Let's look at the map. That is, oh my gosh, what a beautiful bay. Look at how huge it is. That's amazing. I would never even attempt to span that distance with a bridge. There's no way that my graphics could render all of that. That'd be crazy. Here it is. Let's take another look out there. Absolutely amazing. And completely different in the wintertime. It looks so different. Of course, you can walk on the ice. Everything freezes, even the ocean. Let's see how far we are. That other point is just right there. But this is so gorgeous. Oh my gosh. I've done this a few times, gone to different places on my other save. Almost every minute, I think, of this save has been grinding. And so I wanted to get out and share how beautiful this world is. Oh, God. That's a daisy right there. It's gorgeous. Not to mention the resources that are out here. I think if you were going to build something super huge and you needed access to the most resources, probably you would want to build on this point. Although there's not a lot of flat land out there, I have tried building out here, and it's very, very hard to get that first piece of flat land. There's a little bit of flat space here, and we have a camp right here across from the swamp. Oops, wrong buttonitis. Good grief. Oh, it's so nice to get a day away from the grinding. This world doesn't have remotely the dangers that Green Hell has. Walking through the jungle like this in Green Hell is just asking for trouble. Between, the leeches and snakes and spiders. But it looks like an awful lot of fun. Really? Oh my God. I'm pretty sure a real bear would never jump off that cliff. Crazy bear. Made me kill you. The bears are awake. Let's get rid of the bow. Swimming with a bow is not advisable. I think if I turn my light on, I might be able to see a little bit better. I'm guessing, oh, that's a bird. We're not near one of the fish spawn points. But we're also not really near anywhere, I don't think, where the dev would expect you to build a home. I never expected that bear to jump off that cliff with me. Here's a nice level place. You could probably build right here. How far are you from pond? Oh, pretty far. It's on the other side of the hill there. But, yeah. All right, we got to cross the river. And, what time is it now? 4 p.m. Yeah. Cross the river, get back home. Still like to go to a couple more places, especially up here. I'd like to see that. I've seen a little bit of this coastline. This whole bay right here is amazing. This is really cool looking too. Of course, I've seen that because it's so close to this town here. But these mountains are amazing too. I have a few pictures from up on top of those mountains. They're really nice. See if I can cross the river right here. Yeah. It's pretty shallow. I've seen a ton of videos of this game. Like everything that Game Edge has done, and quite a few others. And I haven't seen anyone do this kind of a walkabout, just checking out the land. And those videos might be out there. I just haven't seen them yet. This is a nice little place. Look at that ocean. Wow. All right. We have gone completely the wrong way again. All the way back. All the way back to where we were. But that's okay. There's tons of food out here, by the way. Of course, any meat you'd want to cook, so bring equipment to make a campfire and a small shelter for it. And he's tired. How's he otherwise? Getting thirsty. I got plenty of stuff on me. Yeah. My sense of direction is ridiculous. There's down. Something else I noticed, you can now keep moving when the map is open, as you can see, which is just awesome. I don't know exactly what part, if it was 7.0 or 7.01 that changed that, because I didn't try. And until I think it was yesterday, I noticed it. Big jump. Whoops. We must have been saving. Here's some cucumbers. Let me get back some of our health because we got chewed up a little bit. There we go. I got most of it back. That was awesome. Up over the hills we go. Back home. Excuse me. Being chased again. windowsill. The sound of being chased is crazy. Wow, look at these 3 trees. Wow. That's awesome. Is this right on the edge? Almost. Almost on the edge of that cobalt deposit. And I hadn't seen those before. Here's another group of forest. Here's a nice tree. Wish I could climb that tree. Is that a bear? Just try to avoid him if it is. No? I thought I saw something over there. It must have just been a shadow. Alrighty. Oh, watermelon. Yummy. There's all kinds of good stuff out here. Oops, which one's older? These only last like a half an hour, so. I suppose I could take a drink of water. Gotta turn that off. There we go. And we're almost home. Almost back. Such a beautiful, beautiful map. Well done. And I haven't heard any foxes, but part of 7.01 was calming down that constant bleeding of the animals. It went from every 10 seconds, I think, to every 25 seconds, or every 20 seconds, something like that. Doesn't seem like much when you say it, but it makes a huge difference, and the world is a much more peaceful place without the foxes screaming constantly. Here we go. Look at this pile of just huge rocks, and here's one of those trees. That is so awesome. And there's our homestead. Here we go. All right, you guys. Back to grinding iron and glass. And when we come back next time, we're going to finish that lower deck. And we got a lot of stuff to move. And I might maybe move the greenhouse. I've been thinking about it a lot. But I want to thank you all so much for coming along. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. Please click the like button and have a great day.